happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all of a sudden?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things when, luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that could have—
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep— I mean, I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a— Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're— An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you and you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with Bon. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Sinto que algo vai naufragar.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
Vou tomar uma aguinha e já volto.
Beleza.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort.
Na verdade é que eu não sei, Mendog tá aí? Ah, tá.
Gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all to avoid detection. We each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the 10.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort.
Você sente invocação já.
Wait! Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then.
Ainda tem mais 11 diárias pela frente, ainda até
Anyway, thanks for
chegar
everything,
aqui a
Koichi.
primeira.
Então,
And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want.
Tem mais 11 diárias pela frente, depois que tu já fizer alguns tiros lá, ainda tu vai ganhar pra pegar mais 5. Ainda tem até o fim do
eu acabei de
banner.
pegar 100 de...
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Lembrando que o evento vai dar mais 10, o evento de log.
Oh, let me explain
O
this
de
one.
aniversário.
It's a story my pops told me.
Vai ter
There
o
used to be a thriving merchant
de
skill
aniversário.
museum. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild.
Vai dar
All
10
grouped together,
dessa de
each of them
evento, no
learning
caso.
their
Que é a melhor, na
respective
verdade.
family's
Que é a
business.
que tem o pitch garantido de personagem de evento, né? Tipo, um 5 estrelas e um do evento. Um 5 estrelas e um do evento. No caso, esse sai uma arma, depois sai o personagem do evento. No caso, tipo, o do mochileiro não funciona tão bem assim. O do mochileiro diz, tipo, é 2 armas do personagem, mas nem sempre sai assim, não. Às vezes pode sair 3 armas. Tipo, comigo já saiu 2 seguidas, que saiu um livro e uma espada. E nunca mais saiu arma.
They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and it was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks.
they were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until after that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Esse da Bal te aconselho a dar tiro e depois continuar tirando da Kokomi, depois quando ela vier.
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time.
Né?
But as
Não,
soon
se bem
as
que o
the
próximo
fireworks
agora vai
lit up
ser
the
Hydro.
sky,
Creio
it'd
que vai
instantly
ter um
take us
pouco mais
right
personagens
back
Hydro.
to us.
O
Those memories are eternal.
próximo terreno que virá.
Próximo terreno que girar...
This is what
vai
you
ser...
meant when you were talking about
Hã?
commemorating things.
Não, mas vai cair, tipo, até vai demorar. E, tipo, a
Bravo.
Kokomi é legal. Kokomi é bem legal.
That's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down.
Nossa,
Aí
Marquinhos
tu
tá
pode,
bravo
não,
de
dá
mim.
tempo de pegar a Kokomi e depois dá tempo de tu juntar até Arconte, porque Arconte geralmente nunca é o primeiro banner que vem do cenário. Então, tipo, dá tempo
Anyway,
de tu juntar até
I need to
Arconte
go
de água.
update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi.
Eu não sei se é. Eu acho que a Arconte de água é uma mulher e é uma filha da puta.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Porque
I don't
na
wanna get
história,
caught
tipo,
red-handed.
a Raiden, tipo, ela protege o povo dela e, tipo, quer caçar as visões pra ninguém mais ter poder no reino dela. O mais sensato é o Zhongli, que ele faz contratos, ele cumpre sempre com o que ele promete. O Vente, ele é meio filho da puta, mas só porque ele é babaca mesmo. Tipo, ele fica cobrando dinheiro pra fazer poema romântico pras pessoas e tal, tipo, comprando bebida, enfim. É bardo. A Diago, ela é filha da puta porque ela fica apontando, ela fica dizendo o que os outros fazem de errado ou não e, tipo, ela nunca se mete em nada. Tipo, ela só fica apontando os erros dos
So,
outros.
whenever Koichi brings
Ela
one
é
of
o
his
tipo de
friends
Deus
from the trade
fofoqueiro.
association to see me, he always mention how they
Caraca,
used to
tá
play
muito
with me
bravo
when I was
isso,
a kid,
mano.
or help me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of
Só-
them in that
preciso só
friendship group
fazer
here.
rapidinho
I
aqui,
don't
mas...
remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few...
Ah, não, pera. Deu Ctrl Z aqui sem querer.
I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. I was so embarrassing.
Tira acesso daqui pra gente.
É, meio uma fofa.
Mano, na moral.
Oi, diga.
Quando o full boy, assim, o